Hello and welcome to Chill Game Build, the channel where you come to chill and where I play video games, build Lego and repair gadgets. This is Series 2, Episode 7 of my build and review series. In the last episode, I built this, set 76916, the Lego Speed Champions Porsche 963. And in this episode, I'll build and review this, set 76915, the Lego Speed Champions Pagani Utopia. Here are the details from the lego.com website for set 76915, the Lego Speed Champions Pagani Utopia. It was released in January 2023 and is still available at time of recording. It retails for £19.99 here in the UK. It contains 249 pieces, which works out at 8p per piece. And it has an age recommendation of 9 years and up. Here are my opinions of the Lego Speed Champions Pagani Utopia set number 76915. I will start with 3 things that I like about this set, followed by 3 things that I dislike. Then I will rate it based on 3 key perspectives, being the build experience, play experience, and value for money. And finally, I'll give my overall verdict. Starting with what I like about this set, and I'll go with the intricate interior. So if I remove the windscreen and the driver, we can have a nice look inside. There are some nice looking tan details for the leather seats, and there's also a bit of leather finish around the sides of the dash. The dash also has a sticker print, although unfortunately I followed the instructions correctly, which means my sticker is upside down. Anyway, there's also an armrest and a gear stick, just there, and a centrally aligned steering wheel, so that is in the correct position and lines up nicely with the driver. We've also got these 1x1 bowed pieces which represent the aircon vents. And as mentioned in the brick set review, there are a pair of roller skates at the back here which provide a little bit of engine detail. And the second thing I really like about this set is the rear module. So I'll just extract this here so I can show you. So we've got a printed exhaust on a circular 2x2 tile piece in metallic silver, so it's quite reflective, and of course the iconic 4 exhaust. There's also the door pieces around the sides of it, which is to reflect details found on the real car, and they look very eye-catching. So they're an unusual shape and unusual configuration, but they look really nice like that. I especially like the use of these 1x3 arch pieces here, as they give a nice flow to the set, especially when it all comes together, which I'll do so now. So when following the instructions, it is surprisingly satisfying to put that together and realise it takes shape straight away. It's not too much adjustment needed there. Everything lines up almost perfectly. And the third thing I like about this set is how dynamic it feels and the flow of it. So the model really captures the essence of what the Pagani Utopia is about: simplicity and elegance. It looks interesting at every angle, and my eyes are simply drawn from one feature to another, such as the elegant curves over the wheels that lead over to the rear wheels. We've also got some upside down and sideways building techniques for the front. So this whole portion here is built upside down, and then some sideways techniques here too. And I feel the ice skate pieces have been utilised perfectly to match the details on the real car. I think that's a very nice touch there. For my dislikes, I'll start with the colour choices. So I'm not too keen on the dark bluish grey. I would have settled for light bluish grey, but it would look a lot better in tan. It would definitely be more exotic, and after studying the real car in the Pagani website gallery, that colour would probably reflect how it looks on the website, I suppose. And a minor one, I feel the wing mirrors should have been the same colour as the body, as they are on the real thing. And if the rims were metallic silver instead, they would probably stand out a little more and match a few of the other details on the car. And my second dislike would be that this set is a little on the small side. So comparatively speaking, this is the smallest model in this year's lineup, and it has the lowest piece count. So I think LEGO should have shaved a little bit off the RRP, or replaced the pieces that require stickers with printed pieces to make up for it. As the other option would be to scale it up slightly, but I have no idea how they could have done that without losing some of the proportion that they've achieved with this model of this scale. And my third dislike would have to be the weak rear connection. So I do like the assembly for the rear of the model, it does look really nice. But as mentioned in the web reviews also, it is quite wobbly. But on top of that, it is just too easy to disconnect and dislodge it from the model. So all that's required is just a small amount of downwards pressure, and that will separate like so. It's simply held on by a couple of clip pieces inside there and nothing else. And a bonus dislike, I was actually unlucky with the windscreen, so it did suffer a deep scratch while it was in the packaging, possibly in transit. You can see it there. I'm sure I'm not the only one who has experienced this, so maybe these pieces should come in a separate bag maybe when they're in the box. That might just keep them a bit in better condition. So how would I rate this set? Well, for the play experience, I can only really justify a 2 out of 5 for this model. So it does work as intended. It will roll across a flat surface as long as it's not too bumpy, so it might not fare so well on carpet, but it will be fine on a flat table or tiles or hardwood flooring, for example. There is space for a single passenger as well as a driver, but there are no other major play features in this model, as with most Speed Champion sets, to be fair. And although good looking, the weak connection of the rear suggests this theme is definitely biased towards prioritizing display over play. For the build experience, this model gets a 4 out of 5 from me. So it took me approximately 40 minutes to complete. As always, I took my time. I often enjoy building these Speed Champion sets just because the designers do have to get creative to achieve the shapes required to match the real life counterparts. I am disappointed with the incorrectly orientated dash sticker, and I feel most people would probably be unaware of this, just like myself. and have probably stuck the dash sticker on upside down too. But if you haven't got this set already and you've watched my video, just remember to put that on the right way up. But at least this is countered with how fascinating the rear of the build is, and the front also uses some good techniques, and the interior is also very nice, as I mentioned earlier. You get 2 bags in the box. In bag 1 you build up the whole back end of the car, and in bag number 2 you construct the whole front end of the vehicle. And for value for money, this gets a 1 out of 5 from me. I feel the price is questionable for this set. It is a beautiful model to look at, but it has basic play value. The price per part ratio is not so good as other sets, so I feel LEGO should have either included more printed pieces or reduced the price. It retails for £19.99 here in the UK, and it contains 249 pieces, so that's 8 pence per piece. In the States, this set retails for $24.99, which works out at 10 cents per piece, which is definitely a little higher than average. According to brickinsights.com, for LEGO Speed Champion sets, the average is 8 cents per piece and $17.13 per minifig. So again, this set is well over average. So overall, this set gets a 2.3 out of 5 from me. It is an accurately scaled, elegant model to observe. It has basic play value, but it's the price per part ratio that stings my rating the most. I feel LEGO should have either included more printed pieces to replace the stickers, or reduce the price. Despite the downsides though, I'm sure car enthusiasts would be more than pleased to own this LEGO set and put it on display, but kids wanting to play might not be as excited. Thanks for watching my build and review video. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment and subscribe. I would really appreciate your feedback so I can continue to improve the quality of my content. This has been Chill Game Build. Stay tuned for the next one. Over and out. Peace.